Welcome everyone, or I should say for this review, Jumbo. So today we're going to go over Walt Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now then, this theme park is divided up into 7 different locations. It's divided up into the Oasis, Camp Minnie Mickey, Downland USA, Discovery Island, Asia, Africa, and Rafiki's Planet Watch. Each of these places will have different attractions. The first place you walk in, whenever you walk past the first gate, is going to be the Oasis, and it's pretty much just the opening area. It's got some animal attractions there. You'll see some animals, but there's not really a whole lot going on there. You can continue into Discovery Island, which is where the Tree of Life is located, and that's also sort of a hub that lets you get to almost all the other land. Now, at Discovery Island, inside the Tree of Life, which is an amazing sight to see itself, there is a film called Tough to Be a Bug, which I suggest seeing because even if you've seen 3D films, this one's going to do stuff that's going to surprise you. Even if you've seen other 3D films at other Disney theme parks where you're getting sprayed with water and stuff, this one is still going to surprise you. Doesn't matter what you're expecting, it's going to surprise you, believe me. Africa, of course, is an African-themed area. That's also where the Kilimanjaro safaris are.
You may have to kind of look backwards of the truck. You can just see a couple of those elephant calves to the left of the baobab tree.
Asia is an Asian-themed area, so the different animals you encounter there are going to be from that region of the world. There's also the Kali River Rapids, which I didn't ride because I saw people getting off that thing wearing bathing suits. They were so wet. Here's a hint. If you want to ride the Kali River Rapids, I suggest you bring a bathing suit or something and change in the bathroom. And that's also where Expedition Everest is located. Camp Minnie Mickey is a summer camp themed location, and there you can find a Lion King show, and also different characters will appear there for you to meet and have your pictures taken with. Dinoland USA, as the name implies, is the dinosaur themed land.
Oh, the poor brontosaurus. Jim must have gotten to him.
Got several rides that especially kids would enjoy with topsy-turvy and stuff like that. It's got different dinosaur statues and stuff located around. Also, there's a Finding Nemo musical located in Dinoland USA. Who in the world thought up to put Nemo in Dinoland USA? It's also home to the dinosaur ride. That is definitely something you need to try to get on. That and Expedition Everest are 2 rides you can't pass up whenever you go to this place. Finally, Rafiki's Planet Watch, which to get there you need to go to the Africa area, get on a train that will then take you to Rafiki's Planet Watch, and that is a conservation area. That's pretty much its main thing, is to educate and inform about conservation needs. It's also got a petting zoo I didn't get to go to because it closed before I got there. Animal Kingdom is a great combination of animal attractions and theme park combined into one. And it should be noticed that the place is not a zoo, because what you're doing is you're at a theme park and you're walking around, and it's got places where you can go through and it feels like a zoo, but it's way more because they've put in detail into making it feel like you're at the part of the world where this stuff would be. This park does close earlier than all the other parks because they have animals that want to go to sleep. And it is the only one of the 4 parks down here that does not have a nighttime spectacular show. Once again, that's because there's animals here and they don't want to have a loud fireworks spectacular going on. because that's not good for animals. This park has some things that it does better than the other Disney parks down here. Number one, shade. It's got lots of shade. Unlike the other parks where you're walking around in the sun all day looking for a building to find shade from, you've got trees everywhere that are just providing shade. So that's a great, great thing about this park. Another great thing is that this seems to be the park that's easiest to just walk up to a place and get something to eat. I just walked up to this area and got a big thing of ribs. I was happy with that. I was in line less than maybe 2 minutes just getting my food, and it takes a lot longer at most other Disney parks, and so that's another thing this has on it. It does have some tables, sit-down areas, the Yak and Yeti and Rainforest Cafe, but it's easier to find a stall where you can walk up and get something to eat here. It does pretty much do what it says to be, an animal theme park. So I can't really fault it too much for not having a whole bunch of thrill rides and stuff, because they're not claiming to be a thrill ride park. It does suffer from what any place involving animals is going to suffer from. You're dealing with animals. They're not going to act on cue. Just because you show up looking for the lion, or looking for the baby gorilla, or looking for the tiger, it's not going to be there necessarily. Hello. Hello.
Everyone say hi to Mark.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So yeah, it's a good park. If you got kids that are interested in animals, dinosaurs, that kind of stuff, they'd probably really enjoy the park. I know I had a fun time there. So let's see, I can't really rate this park on a scale yet. We'll wait until I review all the parks, and then I'll set them up once. So see you next time when we cover the next Disney park.